Hi there, welcome to class. I'm Miss Fuzz. Please make sure you have paper and a pen or pencil available. Yes, because you'll need to take down some notes for today's assignment. Today is research day number 2, and we'll be working on part 2 today. And yes, I know you're going to ask, when's it due? Yes, it's due today. So when you're done with it, send it on off to me. And I can't wait to see it. Yes, indeed. So last time we were talking about, wait a minute, let me check first, hold on. This is the world literature class, correct? So we are dealing with the world, aren't we? In picture form. So you research, yes, a country that interests you. All right, yes, indeed. Well, we're going to continue with that country. So here, let me get board number 1. And a marker. I'm so back here. All right. So, as I already said, research project, day 2, part 2. So, I want you to, because a part of that assignment was to find out about some, famous writers and the like, poets and novelists, and so on and so on and so on, and share all that with me. Okay. So, I want you to choose a famous writer from your chosen country. So, you should have some ideas already. Who would interest you at this point? You're going, oh, definitely it's going to be a poet. Definitely. Okay, that's fine. So choose a famous writer from, notice, famous. Okay. Writer from your chosen country. And then I want you to research that person. So here we go. I'm going to hide. Okay. So research that person. So first you research the country. Okay, you found out, let's say it's Ireland. You found out all about Ireland. And now you're going to take maybe one of the names that you discovered and you're going to go and research that person. Yes, indeed. How exciting. Remember, this is a world literature class. All about the world and about the literature. The writers. Yes, indeed. Everyone got that? Okay. So, board number 2. Hold on. Right now, we're only interested in the top portion. Now, you might ask, so how do you want us to do this information? Want us to write an essay? No, I'm going to have you do a listing. So you can use bullet points. Hold on. See if I get the marker all set. Okay. So you can just go like this. Blah, blah, blah. Does that make sense? Right here, you can and just list. Okay. So examples of what I would like to see. Okay, because I do want you to learn about not just about the country. Okay, it's exciting to learn about England, Ireland, Argentina, Honduras. Okay, it's great. Russia. It's wonderful. Estonia. It's great to learn about those countries, but we want to learn a little bit more. We want to learn about a particular person who, through his writing, can share a lot more about his country. Remember, as I always say, these writers, okay, it may be fiction, so it seems like it's not real. But yes, but they come from a particular country, a specific country where the mindset is just different from the mindset of Americans. Does that make sense? Okay, the mindset of a Japanese writer is going to be a little different from a Korean or from a German's. Okay, so you're going to learn more. So that is so exciting. So you're going to learn about a writer, and perhaps this writer will so fascinate you that you will want to say to yourself, I need to read more of his work. Okay. So what I want you to do in this listing, okay, yes, it could be in phrase form, that's fine. If you want to do it in sentence form and list the information, that's great too. Okay. Just don't do one word and say cooks. Okay, what can I do with that? He's from Italy. What kind of cooking does he do? Is it from Greece? Does he make baklava for the pastry? You know, the Greek pastry, baklava. It's delicious. If you haven't tried that yet, you should try it. It's definitely very good. Okay. So examples of what I would like to see, you know, the listing. Obviously, the name. I should have put that first. Yes, that would be great. You know, the more I think about it, make that even the title. The title of your paper. The name of the person. Okay? Then the date of birth, and if the person has passed away, the date, okay, the year. Let's say the person was born 1865 and died in 1920. Okay, so 1865, 1920. Okay. And dates, very important dates. Perhaps when he was 19, and that was in year de date, he got his first award for writing a book of wonderful, very short poems that are all about nature. Okay. All right. And then literary work / achievements. Sorry about that. I didn't quite go over there. The literary work, we're talking about like titles of famous poems, for example, or short stories, or his plays, his books of plays. What are some titles? Okay, those are his literary works. Does that make sense? And achievements can sort of run into the awards. What are her achievements? Okay. Did she become the writer of the year in her country? Because she had written 100 little poems, okay, and within a week. I'm just saying. Sounds a little, huh? But I think you understand. And yes, so what are the achievements? And again, it could come into the awards. What awards did the person get? Here again, we have the Pulitzer Prize. You can get a Nobel Prize for poetry. Did your person get that? Okay, that's an achievement, and it's in the form of this wonderful award. So does that make sense? It does? Fantastic. So let's review again. In general, what you're doing. Okay? The examples, in other words, the specifics. Right? And then finally, no, you're not done. You got one more thing to answer. Okay. Which do you prefer, coffee or tea? I know a lot of people run to their Starbucks for their coffee or their tea, whatever flavors they want. So, which one do you like, coffee or tea? Which one do you run to go get? Okay. So I'd like to see that answer too. All right. If you have any questions about either piece, in other words, what are you supposed to be researching? Let me know. What again are some examples of what Ms. Faust, maybe what I would like to see? Contact me. All right? So you learned about the country. Now learn a little bit more about the country's people and viewpoints and mindset and the culture from a particular writer who is coming from that country's viewpoint. Okay? So you're learning a lot here. It's wonderful. All right? Again, make sure I get this material today, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. I definitely am. To learn about all these different writers, whether they're playwrights, novelists, essayists, poets, whatever. I just can't wait. And then don't forget, coffee or tea, madam? Coffee or tea, sir? Okay. I hope you have a very happy day, a very productive day. Till next time. Bye-bye.